What's going on, YouTubers? ECU's Finest, hosted by Mike. What's poppin'? I am exhausted, man. Can you guys believe everything from table 1, 2, and 3, including these fucking 5 bins? Not these. 1 bin, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All fit in my Mustang, along with this stuff. I mean, of course, I couldn't have a front passenger. Actually, I could have. Because I could have had a front passenger. But all that shit fit in this Mustang. I couldn't believe it. So anyhow, you know, I'm doing a garage sale. I sold 2 bikes. Sold a couple of pieces of clothing. Yeah, I mean, I basically made what I took out the ATM to buy the 25th anniversary G.I. Joe stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Now this stuff's not for sale. Yeah, stuff's not for sale yet. So I just got interrupted from doing a video. I think it's kind of fucking rude. You know what I mean? The kids see I got my phone in my hand, I'm recording, and he's asking me if this is yard sale, knowing his ass don't got 2 fucking pennies to rub together, but I digress. Anyhow, I got 94 pieces, 91 vehicles, and 3 motorcycles from the Batman movie from the McFarlane line. Mainly everything is all McFarlane with a couple of Black Series and other things. But yeah, all this, 3 tables full of this stuff. I paid $600. Old white guy was pulling the stuff out. I'm walking like this is the aisle. I'm walking down this aisle, and he was like right where this thing is, at that aisle. And I saw him. He had a clear bin, and I saw the DC multiverse. So I'm walking up to him, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, you be out here.
It depends.
I see you when I go to the park.
Yeah, it varies. It varies.
Paris Island.
Yes.
I was with the Air Force, C-130, transport service. Where was I? 1970 to 70. I should have stayed in. I'll tell you something that me and you know. A lot of kids belong in the military.
They should. They should start doing that, because these kids nowadays don't want to do nothing. All they want to do is smoke weed and be depressed, and they got no manners, no nothing, man.
If you want to make noise all the time, then I'll take you to the Coast Guard is looking for people. And then, you know, see, when me and you was in there, we're making a certain amount. This guy told me, with no stripe, you making $60,000 a year?
Wow.
GI Bill?
It's crazy now, you know that.
That's why a lot of foreigners, they see gold in the ground.
Right, yeah.
I'll see you again.
All right now.
What days you out here on the weekend?
Yeah, definitely the weekends. It varies though.
Yeah, my children, they like superheroes.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Let me put this up here. I forgot what I was saying. I definitely forgot what I was saying. Anyway. Yeah, so as he's pulling the stuff out, I'm seeing a lot of nice figures. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like you got The Rock, or, you know, Black Adam. You got the regular version, then you got him with the throne, etc., etc. Gorilla Grodd. Dark Flash, but no Flash. 2 different Supermans, couple of different a lot of Batman, especially from the Batman movie. You know, you got William Patterson, unmasked. Then you got Bruce Wayne unmasked. Then you got Bruce Wayne masked, and then you have the Batman. Anything where you see a double, that means there's 2 of the same figure. He did say he did have some doubles, but not much. But anyway, I got all this stuff for $600. So I told him, I said, well, how much are your figures? He said, oh, $10. And I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty reasonable. And he's like, yeah, I just want to get rid of this stuff. And I'm like, well, I'll take everything you got that you're putting out right now and what you got in the van for $5 each. He hesitated. Well, he was thinking about it, but then he was like, nah. So then I walked around again, and I was like, Any luck yet? He said, nah, I can't do it. So when he knew I was leaving, because my car was obviously, you know, this car, you could fucking notice this damn thing anywhere. I mean, look at it. How do you not notice that? And I guess if my car was here, he would probably be. It doesn't matter. He could see me, and you can hear the car. So he points to a guy to signal me over. I come over. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? He said, oh, you're leaving? I said, yeah, I'm about to leave. He said, oh, I thought you was going to come back. I said, well, I came back the second time, and we could make a deal. He said, listen, man, $650, I already calculated. It's more than $5 each, but, you know, and I said, yeah, you know, I get it. And the deal we made was just for the DC. It wasn't for the Spawn or it was for the multiverse. It wasn't for the Spawn or the page punches or anything. Basically, it wasn't for anything here to here, excluding this, because obviously this is part of it, and of course not these three also. And he was like, you know what? I give you everything $650. And I said, I'll tell you what, man. You see, I'm leaving. I got to put all this stuff in my car. I may not have room right now. $600. Call it a day. He said he put his hand out for a handshake. We made a deal. I thought it was a good deal because, you know, a lot of people like this stuff. I used to collect DC Multiverse. Some of the stuff that I have is probably worth a little bit more than what most is, because this when McFarlane first started getting a license. Now Multiverse stuff is going up in price. I know there's guys like the Peacemaker or anything from Suicide Squad. It's probably not worth shit. I'm pretty sure I'm probably missing somebody from Suicide Squad to complete King Shark. Let me see who. Okay, Butterfingers. So I guess I'm missing Harley Quinn. Yeah, because I don't have that one. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So I have all these guys here. You got Polka Dot Man. That sounds so stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna, you know, show you guys all this stuff real quick. But $600 for all this. 91 figures. 94 if you count the 3 bikes. 2 of them are double. So we have Batman in a hazmat suit. We have Ghostmaker, Martian Manhunter, Grifter, Earth 2 Batman, Hush, Batman Dark Knight Detective, the Joker, Dark Flash, Godspeed, another Martian Manhunter. Wait, did I just mention him? Yeah, it's another one. Then we got here, what's her name? I think her name is, yeah, Cyclone. Then you got Black Adam with Cloak. 2 of the Batman of Earth 222 Infected. Then we have Wonder Woman, Robin, Batra Tequila, I don't know, whatever. Then you got Batman of, well, you guys see that yourself. That's the unmasked version. Then you got Lobo, Scarecrow, Batman Beyond, Superman, 2 Dr. Fates, Harley Quinn, Robin, the Joker, the Criminal, Blight, Lex Luthor Power Suit, another Blight. Oh shit, I ain't noticed that. So there's doubles of them guys. Green Arrow. Then we got here Armored Batman, the Joker, the Clown, Demon, Batman Duke Thomas. Then we have here the Batman movie Batman, Bruce Wayne Unmasked, Batman Unmasked, Batman Hazmat Suit. Wait a minute, did I just see one of these? So that means he's a double 2 then, right? Whatever. I think there was 2 of them. Yep, there is. There's one up there. Then you have Gorilla Grodd. You got this Batman, Black Adam with Throne, Lex Luthor Power Suit, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. Then you got King Shazam, the Flash, Earth 52, Superman, Batman. Then you got the same Batman but unmasked, excuse me. Black Adam's Hawkman. We got two versions of Peacekeeper, Mask and Unmask. I think I said Polka Dot Man, Bloodsport, Robin King, Wonder Woman, another Wonder Woman, Green Lantern John Stewart, Pimped Out Batman that comes with the Frost King, I think. Dogfather, Superman, and we got Bloodsport. Bloodsport Unmasked. Then over here we got Deathstorm, Omega, Black Adam. Then you got these three. You got Ravenspawn, the Redeemer, the Dark Redeemer. Then you have the Batman versus Armored Superman. Superman versus Armored Batman. You got She-Spawn, Sam and Twitch up here. Then here you got the this Superman, Batman, and John Constantine. Then you have the Gunslinger Spawn. Then here we have the Marvel Select Thing, What If Hydra Stumper, this Rob Gronkowski or Grunt, whatever his fucking name is. Then you got the American Werewolf in London. You got this retro pack, the Marvel's Thing. Then we got this Curse of the Spawn, Zeus. Then you got this regular Spawn. And then, of course, we got three Black Series. We got the Star Wars Battlefront 2, Info Squad Agent. Then you got Electro Staff, Purge Trooper from the Jedi Fallen Order. Then we got the Stormtrooper Commander from Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And then we also have this that he just kind of threw in, this Joker the Dark Knight Legend Creation. It's kind of cool. Do you really want to know how I got these scars? So I got all this stuff, and of course the Drifter motorcycle and the Bat cycle. I got two Drifter cycles and one Batman cycle, a Bat cycle. So all this stuff was $600. I mean, you're not gonna go anywhere unless you change prices of shit. You're not gonna find any of this shit for no $5, man. I mean, maybe you will. I don't know, but. Even at, $600 for 90 fucking 4 pieces, I'm cool with that. I didn't buy it to collect it, I bought it to resell it. So there you have that. Alright, now moving on. We got this stuff here. Now, this, I can't even remember the first stuff I brought. But all this came from Englishtown. Surprisingly, Englishtown lived up today, and so did Collingswood. You know, Eddie and Hector's always talking about Collingswood, and I'm always like, yeah, right, that place is trash. But today it cost me $600, but I think it's worth it. Because even if I do $10 a figure, if I do $10 an item up here and just sell all this stuff to one person at $10 a piece, that's fucking 940 something bucks. So I'm already making $400. You know, no, I can't count. 300. I'm making a $300 profit all day. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. Even if somebody said I give you $850 or whatever, I'm still making whatever. I'm making 150 or so. Can't beat that. Now moving back to this stuff. This guy has sold me G.I. Joe stuff 2 years ago when our house was under construction due to water damage, and we was up like a couple blocks up at the insurance house. And he's got my number now, and I got his number. So he's gonna contact me and let me know when he's bringing stuff. But I was on the phone with Fam Eric, and I wasn't really paying attention, but then as I'm picked it up, I realized that this is the 25th anniversary version of the Ice Wolf, or whatever the fuck you call it, Ice Snake or whatever. But I got all this stuff here for, he gave me a deal, $180 for all of it. So he's got prices on all this stuff, but his prices still come up to a lot more than what I paid for this stuff. He said 25 on this with the two figures. That was a steal. Then you figure 20 here. These are 5 each. And this is 20. So that's already 40. 40, and this don't have a price. So 40, this he don't have a price. 40, so this is like the same. So that's already 80 bucks right there. 80 and 20 is 100. And look how much more stuff is here. So definitely worth it. He just wanted this stuff gone. You got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Just in those guys. Just in those 11 figures. 55 figures out of 80 bucks. You cannot beat that. So he did everything. I was like, well, what would you do on everything? I thought he was gonna say over 200. Like even if he just said like 250 or something, I probably would have still tried to talk him down, but I probably would have still bought this stuff. Cause I'm like, you know what? There's definitely money here. And he's like, I'll do 180. And I was like, oh, can you do 150? No, 180. Every time I kept trying to do a price, he kept cutting me off, and not disrespectfully, just nope, 180 is the best you're gonna get. And I knew that, so I took all this for 180. You know what I mean? So that's pretty dope. Then this guy, I forgot his name. I know his boy name was Mark. I think his name started with an H or something like that. Real cool guy though, man. I mean, his prices were high, but just because somebody, a lot of people are very defensive and they think people are dickheads because their prices are high. I don't think like that. Cause like, if I know what I'm selling, I want my bang for my buck too. So I can't get mad at nobody, you understand? So anytime I can come across boxes for stuff that I collect, I always try to get it. And he had a Patrol do-back box. Box is kind of ripped up, but I could still use it. I'll probably put my do-back in there and put the other one out just so I can have art. I like doing that. He gave me a great steal on this stuff. I think we did 200 or something like that. Surprisingly, he was only selling this with the stickers and everything. He was only asking what the fuck was it? This is basically like a recolor version of like the Droid Factory. But I knew I needed this because when I saw it, when I do see that shows, I'm like, oh snap, wow, I need that piece. Hold on because I want to break this. And I'm like, oh snap, I need that. But everybody wanted like 140. I mean, 100. Cheapest one I saw was at the show me and Isaiah went to like 2 weeks ago, and the dude wanted like, I think he wanted like 160. He wanted 160 for this. I don't know why. He said this is complete, so I'm hoping it is complete. Maybe this is all it comes with. But this is Star Wars, and it's just basically a reprint, a repaint of the Droid Factory. I guess with less stuff in it. So he wanted 70 for that. This was 10, so 70 and 10 is 80. The fact that he sold all this for $10, I was shocked. So that's 90. This he gave it to me for 15, so that's 110. This he wanted 80 bucks for, but he just said, you know what, I'll do 60. So we're already over 200 already. But he gave me a good deal on that stuff. So, oh, and of course this, I forgot this. Ironically, I only need this. You know what I mean? This is the only thing I need. When I saw this, I didn't pay attention to this, but when I saw this, I was like, oh man, he's gonna excuse me. He's gonna want a lot. Because when he's like, oh, it's complete, look. And when he had this, I was like, shit. But I don't need this because I only needed this. Now, everybody online wants a lot of money for this. They want, a lot of people want some bread for this damn thing. You know what I mean? Just the cutout. And now I have it. And, no, that was 30. I'm sorry. That was 30. This was 70. Surprisingly. And then he had the Katina backdrop with the floor. So the reason why I got this is because I have a huge chance of always coming across the Katina than coming across this backdrop. So that's why I took that. And he get that shit to me for 10 bucks. So crazy deal. I mean, all this Star Wars stuff. Hey, what's going on? Oh, that TV works, and it comes with the stand.
It works?
Yep, and it comes with the stand.
Yeah, I like that. I want that. How much is it?
$100, $100 for the whole thing.
When the next time you going?
Probably next week.
Next week?
Yeah, probably.
They got no money right now, but.
That's all right. It'll still be here.
All right.
All right. All right, brother. So, all the Star Wars stuff I got from him. And that was like, I think we did 200 or no, yeah, 180 or something like that. His boy, I got this bag of Bionic 6 crap. He wanted like 100 and change for this stuff, and I'm like, dude, listen. So we worked the deal out. For $60 on this. Sunman I got for 10, obviously. This I actually got for 10. And then his book. So he was like, so I think we did $80 or something like that for all this here. So this is everything I got today. Surprisingly, I can't believe I did better today than I have been doing lately in the Meadowlands. I mean, shockingly, because the Meadowlands, I mean, you're only gonna get what people get out of storage units. I get that, but I am very, very shocked. So I do have stuff I'm taking tomorrow to Columbus. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I may not set up, but I do got some stuff to take. So I haven't contemplated on what I'm gonna do. So later on tonight, I'll decide that. But this whole table is going in this bin and this one. I don't have no long clear bins to put this stuff in. So I'm gonna take pictures of this stuff. And yeah, but this stuff here, I brought this to resell. It's just a bag of, to me, fodder, but somebody will buy it. I think we did 20 on this bag. He wanted 60, but I was like, dude, and he's like, all right. So we did 20 on that. So that was 20. This was 10. So that's 30. I forgot already. But anyway, yeah, a lot of this stuff is going in the house. Well, this whole table. Well, no, except these. This stuff, and I'm gonna look through this and make sure I don't have anything I'm missing. So for right now, these are going to be sold. Everything else is going in the house. So, yep. Thanks for watching this video. And I know some people had some comments, and some people did reach out to me and say, "Yo, my dude, I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have punched that Dominican nigga in his face." I mean, people tell me, people tell me all types of shit. And I just want to say thank you for your support. I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, what he did was wrong, and if I just talked about it in the video, a lot of y'all would have been like, yo, not a lot of people. One thing about me is I'm not a liar. I call a spade, and I call shit for what it is. And some of you people, if you guys didn't see see the video, y'all would be like, yo, that's crazy. What? Yeah, some people would have believed me and be like, that's crazy. But now you know that people really be fuck with me. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, now y'all can be like, yo, that is crazy. So yeah, y'all. So anyway, that's everything. Thanks for watching. Peace out.